Alright, YouTube. As you saw, the kittens are going crazy in here. They're running back and forth. But today, I got surprised because I did not think I would get it this early. I've already taken it out the box, certain parts of what I want to show. Usually I like to show the box and open it up that way and present it. But a lot of times, pulling that figurine cost a lot of issues and just a lot of time consuming. So surprisingly, it was actually easy to open this time. You know, you never know, but I try to do my best. Protect things. So let's see how and what. Finally got the Resident Evil 4 Collector's Edition in the mail, and they really took their time to make sure everything was gonna be nice and comfy and safe. Like the wrapping, the everything was just lovely looking, real protective. Like usually a lot of people just don't care. They throw the game box in, or they decide the edition just messed up to where it can rip the whatnot. But this time it was a bit easy, except the manufacturer did something stupid. They taped up the sides of the plastic, well, they were supposed to. But one of the tapes was still on the box and not on the actual plastic. I tried to pull it off gently, but it didn't go well. As you can see, it ripped some of the design or printing off the box. That's the only issue I had with this. It was nice, it was tight, it was like real presentable. But the tape was actually on the box and not on the plastic. They tried their best to tape it to the plastic so it's so much easier and protect the item. Yeah, it didn't go well. I tried, like I said, real slow, but it still pulled off. As a collector, that's kind of, well, you're going for the pure mint. So if anything goes wrong, you're always like, oh man, boo. But the box is pretty nice. It opened us up just like how I want a collector's edition to open up. Not like how Sony's foldable tops or just do the most to open up and you might rip the item, just dent it somehow, impressed on a crease, whatever. Like I said, this is pretty good. It's pretty good. Even the figurine box within was pretty nicely done. Nothing ooh ah there, they didn't go all out of the design. The figurine opened up nicely. I'm gonna keep the stand and all that in the plastic. This thing was so easy to open and pull out, and just there it is. And they really did a nice job on the details, with the type of material they use for the plastic. It's got some weight to it. It's not one of them cheap knockoffs looking ones that a lot of these editions try to push out and send jack the price up. Usually I am impressed with Capcoms and Ubisoft with their Assassin's Creed figurines. Those are pretty nice. But I've gotten something that's just like so cheaply made and undetailed, and I was like, this is what they charged me for? Also, Final Fantasy does some nice ones too, They really better go all out for that 16, because 16 was so damn expensive. It's the most I ever paid for a collector's edition. This is very done. I'm real satisfied. A lot of people they've been going off like certain like what figurines they putting out, for these editions and what they want. I'm happy with this. I really hope they make a collector's edition remake for Code Veronica. I want a Code Veronica game that has got the most neglect out of anything, and it's not bad. It's a good game. They can remaster some of these games up teen times, and where's the Code Veronica one? Originally it was supposed to be a Dreamcast exclusive, then it came over to PlayStation 2 from the Dreamcast demise. Hate that happened. It was a pretty good system, ahead of its time, really. But man, I'm hearing good stuff about this, that they really went all out for part 4. Like, I'm just saying, man. I'm just in shock right now, like how well it's going, and plus, I said I really wanted the Code Veronica remake. And they better not make a part 5 and part 6. This next, it better be Code Veronica, or at least do part 1 over again. I really like the GameCube versions, and they brought out the PS2 and all the other systems. They added a few nice things, but I feel they can really do more with it. Alright, let's put this one up. Like, I mean, this thing just opened up so nicely. So let's see what the goodies were at least. We've got the packaging right here. And I'm assuming this should be like, if it has any DLC, the DLC is in it itself. I don't know if this like a deluxe edition or that was just like, online only, whatever the case may be. Then we got a steel book. Okay, nothing too fancy and all that. I will be leaving it into the box because I've taken out things and I just run out of room, and now I just put it in one big box, and I just don't want it all in one box, so I might as well keep it in the original box because the actual disc is inside here, so better be a disc. I'm so tired of having codes. Alright, here we have the soundtrack and code is on the other side. I'm not gonna show that because I know we all little steely stills and all that. And then we got a map. It's not on a cloth. Some people might do a cloth, some may do a special type of paper. Let's see if I can do this nicely without doing too much to it. Because this seems like the type of material that will rip easily. So the top still opens up one more. I'm gonna try this as gently as possible. Sorry if you can't see that well, but there you go. Alright. And that's basically all the goodies. It's nothing too big, crazy like. The figurine, I guess, is the most where the money went to. It was a little bit costly, with taxes included. I think it was like $270. I prepared for it to a certain degree. I thought this was actually going to come out on the next payday, and they actually took out, before the payday stopped. So they had to go to this month. There was a lot I wanted to do this month, and I forgot about some of my pre-orders, and I had to cancel. That's dealing with Pokemon, okay? That's like Suffer Tempest and what you call it, Lost Origins. I really wanted to get into those, and I couldn't because of the I forgot about certain game things I had from Iffy and just certain games. Just man. And my birthday month, I went big on that. I always do my birthday and the holidays big, near the end. But I'm happy. Even 270, I didn't want to take the chance of waiting and maybe the price go down because you never know, it'll sell out and then you gotta pay even more online on eBay. I'm happy with the Resident Evil Collector's Editions. That's something I will fork over money for. So really, it's nothing too odd. I'm gonna pull the camera off so we can show the art book. It's not a big art book like it should have been. But you know how companies nowadays give us the small version while they put out the big book as like some kind of collectors or limited edition, whatever, and that's what it should have been in. Let's open this bad boy up a little bit. And we're gonna bring the camera over, and then afterwards, that's how we're gonna end it. It's not a long show off. I mean, look at all them Pokemon boxes up there. I done ran out of room. I just got things on the side right there, like in between. Okay, let's see. If y'all don't see too well because that glare on it, I apologize. This is just giving you an assumption of things. I said they kept the real good artwork for their collector's edition book or whatever that's gonna come out later on. This is just something that's just gonna hold off, you know. That seems to be the new normal. Even so, this collector's edition was pricey and could have funded it by itself, you know. It is what it is. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Leave some likes, some comments. Definitely hit that bell to subscribe. And always enjoy.